In the heart of Dansoman, Accra, stands a great citadel of learning, Ebenezer Senior High School. A school with a proud legacy of excellence in academics, sports, and leadership. Since its founding in 1941, Ebenezer Senior High School, affectionately called Padua, has saved countless lives, producing citizens who continue to serve Ghana and the world with distinction. Looking at their landmass, Ebenezer School has the potential of serving the future of Ablekuma West. We can have Ebenezer Basic School and Ebenezer University all on the vast land. In a recent visit organized by Mr. Kojubeidu, the personal assistant to Reverend Dr. Kweku Ado, the leadership of the Ebenezer Old Students Association, and the school's management team came together to assess the urgent needs of the school. Their findings are a call to duty for every stakeholder who believes in the transformative power of education. Today, however, the story of Ebenezer Senior High School is at a crossroad. Time and resource constraints have placed immense challenges on the school's infrastructure. This place, earmarked for canteen services, cannot even boast of access to quality water delivery and not a comfortable atmosphere to sit and dine. The success of students, they say, depends on the welfare of teachers. But the staff room is not only in bad shape, but cannot accommodate all teachers, therefore affecting their operations. It is true that practice makes perfect, but Ebenezer students cannot boast of enough science practicals because their improvised labs don't have the necessary fixtures and fittings. As if that's not enough, the few available things are always damaged each time it rains.
Teaching your students there?
It's very difficult because we don't have the apparatus, equipment, the chemicals to do the work. I've been here for the past 21 years, but ever since then, no supply. All the time, my headmistress is really struggling to get us chemicals to carry out our practical work. When we are preparing gases, we don't have a fume chamber, we don't have sinks where we wash our things into it. So we wash it into buckets. So everything you see there is improvised. So we are doing our best to just let the student, we just don't want to throw in the towel. We are doing our best to let the student work pass. Because we can't say we don't have it, so we should fold our arms and look on. So we are just trying our best so that the student can also make it. My first appeal to the government is to provide us with a standard lab. They have started something over here before they got out of office. So if they can come and continue with that and help us with the necessary things, restore the lab so that we can carry our work, right, our home.
So this is the storage room?
Yeah, this is the storeroom for chemistry, physics, biology. So when our former lab was pulled down, there was no space. So we have to bring all the items here. So at times when we are been searching for some of the apparatus, it's very difficult because you have chemistry items here, physics, biology, everything jumbled here because there's no space. When you go to the main labs, the so-called labs, the classrooms that we are using, there's no space to put all the
Devil's
The challenges are many, but not insurmountable. The 18-unit classroom block stands in dire need of refurbishment. Likewise, the incomplete 7-unit classroom block and the visual art department project must be completed to enhance academic delivery.
For the visual arts department, currently we are having a lot of challenges in the department. Challenges with security, challenges with the facilities as well. Most of all the rooms do not have louvers, so when it rains, it becomes a challenge. There are no ceilings, so when one teacher is teaching in one class, the one in the other class won't be able to concentrate because of the noise emanating from class to class. We do not have equipment, so the little that the department could raise to be able to help ourselves with particles will have to come to a halt. These are some of the things that is of a worry to us. And then another one is with the security. So if we could get immediate response to these and the many more we have spoken about, we will be very grateful. Thank you.
The only modern infrastructure cited on the compound is the $1 million per constituency toilet facility donated to the school by the former MP. Speaking of Ebenezer as a day school, it's not enough considering the landmass. Therefore, the abandoned site for Agenda 111 can be used for a boys' dormitory and a teacher's flat. Meanwhile, the girls' dormitory cries out for urgent repairs to make learning and lodging convenient.
I go by the name Princess Yang Ochre, head girls of Ebenezer Senior High School. And the school is in need of so many things, but the most thing the school needs is a boarding facility, because the school is a day school. And most students are finding it very hard to come to school each and every day. Sometimes the transportation itself is more than the feeding money. Sometimes the students will come to school today, the following day the students will not come. If you ask that student why he or she didn't come, he'll be like, the place is very far. Some people stay at far as Kaswa, Amasama, Pokwase, to Dansuma here, which is very bad. Sometimes our teachers would come to class and will wait for the rest of the students because they are not much in class. They'll be like, where are the rest of the students? And they are stuck in traffic. You would wake up around 4 o'clock, the stress itself to get to the school. It's not nice. And when the student comes, the student is so exhausted that the student is not able to learn. Because when you're in a classroom and you're feeling all exhausted, how do you expect to learn what is going on in the classroom? We are calling on the government to come and help us. We need a boarding facility. We need security personnel, because the situation in which the school is now is not helping at all. Thank you.
Of Ebenezer Senior High Secondary School, and I'm making this passionate appeal to anyone concerned, the MP, the Municipal Assembly, the Regional Minister, the Minister of Education, and to the doors of the President. Ebenezer Secondary School is about 85 years old, 84 years old to 85 years old, and as a school, I always ask myself, why Ebenezer Secondary School has never received any eye. Nobody comes to see us, not even the president. But I'm here this morning to narrate our issues that we are facing. 1, lateness. on the part of students. We have students coming as far as Amasama. Some even go beyond Amasama. And by the time they get to school, they might have missed the first 2 periods. Night security for this whole compound. So we need security men. Because we've been experiencing a lot of thefts, breaking into our classrooms, taking tables, taking anything that is brought into the school. So anybody out there who can help us with security issues, we will really appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm Henry Nukwatevonapoy, 97-year group of Ebenezer Secondary School, a business student, and currently the chairman of the interim team of Padua National. Some call it Global. And this is the only school we have as all students. Whether you like it or not, you can't point to any other school. The only school you have as your secondary school, old school, is Ebenezer. And the current state, none of us will be proud to point it out to our children. None. None of us will be proud. I, for one, can't bring my kids here and tell them this is where I attended school because of the state. Very, very bad. And we can make it work. All students, we enjoy, we love seeing Agis, we love seeing the other secondary school, all students, vamping and doing their things on social media. But majority lies on us. So I'm calling on all students, wherever you are, let the bygone be bygone. Accountability not being done, let it be gone. This is a new era. Let's come, team up. Because as a year group, you can't do much. But as a team, we can do more and uplift the school of Ebenezer. So let's come together and work. Let's come together and work. Thank you.
My name is Ebenezer Matando, 1998 year group. I was a general art student and currently the president for the 98 year group. Okay, so today we came in here to come and then oversee some few things, and clearly as it stands now, my general appeal goes to the president first of all, the vice president as a female, the education minister, regional minister. Okay, there are several things that we've noticed over here which we need an urgent help, an urgent assistance to come in. It's sad to say that the school that I came to see today, 2025, what I saw in 98, between 1995 and 98, was far better than what it looks like today, which is very, very devastating. It's heartbroken. Looking at the students, going around, talking to them, you can clearly see that these are kids that are very, 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 very worried, very, very devastated, very, very stressed out in every form of way. From the kitchen to every single place that we've been. The only nice place that we witnessed was the ICT lab, which was even sitting a lesser number of people. But aside this, every single infrastructure in the school needs an urgent help. These kids are sitting on a time bomb. I know sometimes we look at the state of the school and we really want to disassociate ourselves as well. Please don't. When you come in and you get the opportunity to come and see what is here, your heart will bleed. Looking at what you left behind and what is currently at stake, your heart will bleed. Please don't leave the school without any assistance. Come in and let in our small ways join together and then give the school a lift that he also deserves. Aside the help that we are going to get from the government, which I'm very, very sure of, we the old students have to also emulate and then do something good here. Once again, I would just want us to come together. If you are an old student of Padua and you don't know how to really find your group or anything, just walk into the school. The roads are better than what we witnessed before though. Just walk into the school. There is a secretariat that can assist you get through your year groups, and then let's pick the pieces from there. Together we can build a great Padua. Thank you very much.
Asia Efua Kunedu, the headmistress of Ebenezer Senior High, popularly known as Padua. I've been the head for the past 5 years in this school. My observations are the following. 1, lack of infrastructure in the school. And those who are even there are mostly uncompleted. A typical, we have girls' dormitory that was not completed, about 85 to 90% complete, left in the bush. We also have science and ICT lab, about 20% complete. We also have 7-unit classroom block, also about 80% complete. We have a classroom, 18-unit classroom. The condition is an eyesore. Sometimes you'll be there, you see some of the blocks also falling. A disaster may happen. We are also thinking of, at 84 years, the school needs to be a boarding. We know the effect of being a day school. When I came in here, if you communicate within where the school is, you can find that the message they give is that, oh, Ebenezer, no, I don't like that place. I don't want there. What it means is that the school do not have a good image within the vicinity. And this is a serious challenge we are facing, and it's affecting our academic work. The training that we want to give to these little ones, we can give to them so that we can all achieve our goal. Thank you.
My name is Wilbertina Buxton. I come in as a philanthropist. 2-3 years back, I've been to various constituencies that I've been donating sanitary pads through the help of the women's wing of NDC in South Africa. So I'm able to compare different schools to Ebenezer Secondary School. And with what I see in Ebenezer Secondary School, we don't have a school in Ablekuma West constituency. I want to come in to appeal to NGOs within the country and outside Ghana to please help the school of Ebenezer Secondary within Ablekuma West constituency. The infrastructure here, it looks as if there is nothing in here. We don't have it. The children are studying in buildings that can collapse at any time. I plead with NGOs to assist us. Now, I come in again as the NDC South Africa Women Organizer. So I'm a mother here. My party is in power. And I know what NDC party can do. I'm pleading with our Minister for Education, Honorable Haruna Idrisu. You are one person that is very passionate with education. Please help the school of Ebenezer Secondary. Ablekuma West constituency doesn't have any school here apart from this school. And with what I'm seeing now, if nothing is being done, there will be no school in this constituency. We plead with you, Honorable. We know how passionate you are, and whatever you want to do, you do it. If you do it, you do it. And we know with this, as we are pleading, please help us. To our mother, the only female vice president, the first female vice president of this country. You are the mother of all of us in this nation. We ask you to assist us. Mom, Her Excellency Nana Jeno Popo-Agyemang, please help the school, help Ablekuma West constituency, Ebenezer Secondary School. Within this constituency, we don't have a school and we need your assistance. Your children need your assistance. Please, Mom, help us. To our father, the nation builder, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, your child, I'm before you. I'm standing in for the children of Ablekuma West constituency, of Ebenezer Secondary School. We are asking of your help. Daddy, we don't have a school here. Our infrastructure here, there is nothing. When it rains, it enters the school. The children don't have the peace of mind to even learn. I've been to the classroom. We've taken a lot of pictures and videos for you to have a look at it. Please help the school. We need an urgent help. for this school to be renovated. I plead with you to do this. Yourself, our mother, and our Minister for Education, please help us. This is all that we are pleading.
So I convey the highest compliment from the office of the Honorable Member of Parliament for the West, the Honorable Dr. Reverend Padua, who is my boss and whose authority I have to partner with various stakeholders to give Ebenezer Secondary School the needed facelift. During the campaign tour, we happened to have engaged them, and they gave us a list of things or projects that they wish will be done when we get a nod, and then we received the nod. So my boss thought that it was imperative that we come back to them as a way of thanking them to actually get to know what the real issues are on the ground. So I was here last Thursday. We took a tour through the compound, and I decided to come back today, having engaged both the school management committee, the Old Students Association, so that we come and judge and see the way forward. I think that the time is now and better for the school, because it is a time that we have a certain MP who is passionate about the school. Reverend Dr. Wikwadu has fond memories of Ebenezer, because I think he did some of his sixth form here. So he speaks of the school with fond memories, and so he's committed. He's very, very committed to using state institutions like Get Fund and the Assembly and every other available entity that can support the development of the school to make sure that the school is resetted and restored to its glorious days. Because listening to the old student talk, you get the impression that from when they were here till now, it is rather a sad case of a deprivation than in other schools like Adesade College, where it keeps getting better. So again, I think that the timing is very important, because now we have Education Minister, the Honorable Member of Parliament for Tamale Central, Honorable Irene Odrusu, who is also somebody who is committed to institutional reformation. And so under his tenure as Education Minister, I think the time is right for us to give the school the best that it deserves. The documentary or the video, the pictures and the video would show that the school has been left to its fate for the last 8 years or 12 years about. And if indeed we know our Excellency the President, we know what he stands for and how he does what he says he's going to do. So again, the right time is now for us to knock at his door, that when he's looking to help schools, he should consider Ebenezer Secondary School, because this is the only school with future prospects in our constituency. And for us, from the office of the MP, we are worried, because the school has a lot of, you can talk about close to 1,004 thereabout public-private basic schools. Now, this school has the land to build to accommodate future intakes. Margaret Mary is already full and haven't got the space to expand. So it is only right that a lot more attention is paid to Ebenezer Secondary School, so that it can still serve its purpose as the school in a community, serving and feeding all the basic schools around.
We call upon the noble men and women of the Ebenezer Old Students Association worldwide and the Parent Teachers Association to rise to the occasion. Your school needs you. Your contribution will secure a legacy for generations yet unborn. A stronger, better Ebenezer Senior High School is achievable under the Reset agenda. Together, let us light the path for these young minds. Let us build, let us give, let us transform For when we lift Ebenezer, we lift Ghana. Ebenezer Senior High School, God is our helper.